What's up, guys? How are you doing? It's another beautiful day. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys, and I'm so happy to have another sit down. Yes, guys, and today I decided I want to share with you something I learned like few months ago, and guys, this thing has been working for me, and I thought of somebody else who can benefit from this, guys. So today we are going to discuss about, guys, drop shipping. Drop shipping is one of the ways that can easily make money for you, guys. So it's something very simple. It's not difficult, especially for the unemployment that is there in our country at this time, or even in another country, even if you are in Africa, even if you are in any place in this world, guys. This thing can work for you. I'm very sure it can work for anybody anywhere, as long as in your country there is internet. That's one of the main reason, because you just need simplest things, guys. So guys, this thought came along for me when I started it. I was staying home. Actually, even right now, I do stay at home most of the times, guys, because I have little babies, or one baby is very small, the other one right now he's gone to school. But guys, when I say I stayed at home for a very long time, for about almost a year, and I was literally doing nothing, guys. So this was something that came to my mind, or I came across somebody who was doing this thing and introduced me to it. Because actually, when you are at home, you just need, you also need some money, guys. You also need some money. You also even need to support your partner. You also need to look good. You also need all those things, guys. And at this time, it was impossible for me because I was just staying at home, guys. So I thought of this thing because for sure in our country there's a lot of unemployment, and guys, it's high time we create employment for ourselves, especially for all those young people. You don't need to stay at home without working. Please, this is the link. This is something that guys, I'm just plugging you for sure, because I said this channel is for positive vibes, guys. And for sure, I really just need to see people this year being better, improving ourselves, guys. There's one thing you have to do also before I introduce this drop shipping. First things, guys, you have to have a vision board. Maybe I'll do a video about vision board. Vision board is something that you set goals with. You set those goals that you need, and you start, guys, achieving them one by one. So you can do long term, guys. You can do for 5 years, you can do for 10 years, but also you can set for every year. Especially like now we've started 2025, you can set for 2020 to 25, guys, and you write down everything that you want to do this year, and for sure you will manifest, or you will achieve, guys. Remember, we have to manifest this year in Jesus' name, guys. So let's begin. What is drop shipping, guys? This is selling or marketing somebody's stock that doesn't belong to you. That one doesn't belong to you. That's why I'm saying you can start drop shipping anywhere you are. First of all, the first things that you need, very important, you just need a phone, a smartphone, that is. Second thing, you need a Wi-Fi. At least you need to be somewhere you can access a Wi-Fi, or you have a Wi-Fi, or you buy bundles. But for me, I would really advocate for a Wi-Fi, because you will be on, or you'll be connected 24/7. Guys, imagine only that. That's the only thing you need to start this thing, and you make money. Drop shipping can give you money. If you are serious on it, if you are full-time doing drop shipping, you can make a lot of money. I know people who make even 20,000 in one day, just a single day. Imagine you can do this thing. So let's start. So what I've explained about drop shipping, for those who don't know what is drop shipping, or you can Google later, but drop shipping, it's just selling stock that doesn't necessarily belongs to you, or you don't own a shop, or you don't own that stock. Example, you can be selling clothes that you don't own. You can be selling utensils that you don't own. You can be selling anything, guys. Think of anything that is sold that you don't own. The stock doesn't belong to you, it belongs to somebody else, guys. That is what dropshipping is. You just market for the person. First, you market for the supplier. So you need a supplier, you need a customer, and you need an online shop. What is an online shop? Guys, online shop, you can have them in so many platforms. One of the platform is TikTok, another platform is Instagram, another platform is Facebook. So you can create a shop in any of those, and then you market the product. Once you market the product, if you get a customer, you go back to the supplier. You tell the supplier this is the customer, and the customer has given you details. You forward the details to the supplier, and the supplier sends the product to the customer, and then you eat the commission. That's how you benefit. So example, I'm just giving an example of a utensil that is costing probably 2,000 Kenyan money, and then you put it into, you do like you add your own commission. Maybe you sell it at 2,500, so the customer will buy it at 2,500, but the supplier has given you at 2,000, so you'll benefit with the 500. Guys, that is good money. While you have not even moved out of your house, while you have not gone any place, the only cost that you will undergo is just the internet, guys. And for me, I was having an advantage because I don't pay for the internet. And most homes, I'm very sure even most homes in Africa or in Kenya or even in other places, they have the Wi-Fi. And the Wi-Fi, most probably you are not the person who pays it. So actually that money will just come back to you while you are just seated at the comfort of your own home. I know many people will ask themselves, where do I get this supplier? First of all, if you're in Kenya, there are so many. When you go to TikTok, there are so many suppliers there, so many. In TikTok, people who just link up. Even there is WhatsApp group they create for suppliers. Even there are people who offer, you pay just a small fee, like even 100 bob. That is less than $1, and you pay for it, and then they link you or they hook up you with the WhatsApp group where the suppliers are. You just go and talk with the supplier. Make sure the supplier will agree to be giving you the product or give you the price of the product while is in a wholesale. The reason why, because in order for you to make something at the end of the day. And another thing, because there's a lot of competition again on the internet, because so many people on these stores, online stores, there's a lot of competition because you're not the only one. There's somebody else who is selling, and there are so many people. So you have to talk with your supplier to agree to give you on a wholesale price, guys, and then so that you can make something. And then don't exaggerate the prices, please. Don't exaggerate the prices. I'd rather you eat small for every product. Maybe you today you marketed like you get customers, 10 customers. You'd rather eat small amount of money, or get small amount of money from each product, than exaggerate and then you don't sell. Because remember, you are not the only one selling on online. So one thing, talk to your supplier, get a very good supplier who you will like link or connect, and then you agree. You can even go to the shop of the supplier and take the product, take pictures while in the shop, make videos while in the shop, and those videos and those photos you post them online while holding the products. Okay guys, one thing when you are marketing online, this one I'm telling you guys, because I personally I do that. So I'm not saying out of experience, I'm saying because I've experienced those things. When you go and you take videos and you take pictures with the products, they sell better. So another thing is, Guys, imagine only you have to live like the comfort of your home maybe once in a week, and the rest of the days you are at home. So guys, this is the best thing to do. Please, if you are there, if you are unemployed, if you are there, if you have nothing to do, or maybe you are taking care of stuff and you cannot leave home, yeah guys, this is the thing to do. Please start drop shipping. As simple as that, guys. Guys, another thing that you really need to consider drop shipping is because imagine those people who always say, I cannot start this business because I don't have capital. Drop shipping doesn't require any capital. You need zero capital, zero. Imagine, you need zero capital. You don't need a shop. You don't need a shop that you'll be paying rent. This is something that you are getting 100% profit, which you are not doing anything with it, guys. So please, guys, let's begin drop shipping. From my experience, I would really support this one. I would really advocate for it, and please start drop shipping. So in terms of logistics, this way I wanted to explain much better. In terms of logistics, according to me, not even to them, let me use my example. According to me, when I get an order, guys, I sell shoes. Let me be clear about that. I sell shoes. So when I get an order, today somebody has taken a picture, has shown a picture online and told me I want these shoes. First of all, I have to confirm if the shoe is available from the supplier, because sometimes is because you have posted a shoe and the shoe is out of stock, or a product, the product is out of stock. So that one of the drawbacks in terms of drop shipping. But I have to confirm, first of all, is the shoe available, the size of the shoe, because if somebody says, I want these shoes, I want maybe Nocta, I want Zoom, I want Timberland, I want etc. So, and then says, I ask them, first thing, the size, and I ask the supplier, do you have Nocta or Timberland or Zoom size number 43, size number 45, size number 40? So when the customer agrees, yes, I have the exact shoes, because sometimes the customer will show you the exact shoes, even the color. So when the supplier agrees, yes, I have the exact shoes. So that's when we start asking the customer. Now I go back to the customer and I tell the customer, yes, I have the shoe. And I tell the customer, where are you located? Give me details of where you are located and how can you get this shoe. Are you around Nairobi? For me, I'm around Nairobi. Are you around Nairobi? Yes. Then you'll pay for the rider. The customer is the one in charge of paying for the rider or for the logistics. So be clear about that. You cannot cater for the logistics. Remember this thing, you're just getting a commission. So if you start paying for logistics, then you'll be making losses. You'll not be making anything. So the customer will pay for the logistic if he wants to go by the rider. If maybe it's somewhere a distance, maybe Nakuru, then the customer will pay for the shipping fee. That's the shipping fee according to us. If it's a bus, it's around 3,000 going by the bus. And then if it's the motorbike, maybe it's around here, maybe 200, maybe 300, maybe 400. It depends with the location of the customer. And then now the supplier will look for the rider, and the rider will take the shoe to the customer. And after that, the customer pays the shop, and the shop will send me the commission. So if I've added 500, the shop will send me that 500. If I've added 1,000, the shop will pay me 1,000. This one depends. One thing, you have to know the market, because in terms of, I'm using my example, in terms of example of shoes, you have to know those shoes, the market price, it's how much. Because maybe a shoe, maybe those shoes are going for 3,000 and the supplier gives you with 2,000. So at least to beat the marketing thing, maybe you reduce a little bit. You sell those shoe at 2,800 because the rest are selling at 3,000. So at least you will be having an added advantage because you're a bit cheaper, but you already have made your own 800 shillings. So you can imagine, guys, this one can make money. I hope I've really explained. I don't know what I've missed out on this topic, but please, as we continue, remember to subscribe to my channel, and remember to write comments down below. Remember to share and to like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, guys. So I'm so grateful, guys, for all those who support me. Thank you so much. Let's continue, and I see what maybe I'll discuss about the drawbacks of drop shipping. Guys, like any other business, it doesn't mean drop shipping it doesn't have challenges. There is a lot of challenges, like normally, like any other business. But one thing I'll say, sometimes when dealing with customer one-on-one, sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult, especially if you are not that person who knows how to convince a customer to buy a product. If you don't have those marketing or sales marketing strategies, maybe it might be a bit difficult to you. But one thing I'll tell you, this one you don't have to talk to a customer directly. Sorry, I was distracted. You don't have to talk to a customer directly, but still remember, you have to be, what do I say? You have to be still a good salesperson. You have to talk nicely to your customer. You have to respond on time. You have, even if the customer doesn't like the product, some will call you, talk, maybe they are not even interested. Still, you have to maintain the etiquette. So you don't have to be rude or some misbehavior. So one thing, the challenges that probably many people face or have faced personally. One thing is, remember, the stock is not yours, or you're not the owner of the stock. So sometimes a customer will request for a certain shoe, because maybe this customer, that shoe you posted like 4 months ago, and now the customer goes to your page or to your online store and sees this certain shoe that you posted 4 months ago, and the customer wants that shoe, and that shoe is out of stock. So those are the challenges. So you have to tell the customer that shoe is out of stock because you don't have it. So some of the challenges that we face is that one of them. Another thing, guys, is sometimes delivery may take some time. Maybe when you call the supplier, at that time you want the customer to be delivered something, and you call the supplier, and the supplier at that time is very busy. You understand? So sometimes even communicating with the supplier, even like talking about packaging and everything, and even the location of the customer becomes a little bit, and it may take some time. And some customers are just in a hurry. They just want their thing done very fast. So those are some of the challenges that we face. I think another challenge is the margin, the profit margin. The profit margin can be very low sometimes, because again, you have to consider the market. There's sometimes, if you don't get a very good supplier who will give you in a good price, sometimes the profit margin will be very small or very low. So you have to sell a lot of products in order to get a good money. So some of the challenges are like that, because for some suppliers or some people, they really don't want to sell even in a wholesale price. So you can imagine that person maybe is just telling you, you have to sell at this particular price, so I'm not going lower below that. And imagine, maybe the only thing you'll add is 200. So you can imagine. So you have to sell like 20 products in order even to make 2,000 shillings in one day. So those are some of the challenges, guys, that many people in dropshipping face. But in otherwise, we have to look for a positive, because maybe that day you don't want to, maybe even, let's say the profit margin for sure is low, but let's think about it in this way. That day you've sold like 5 products, and maybe they've given you just 1,000 shillings. But imagine if you didn't sell, or if you didn't do that drop shipping that day, that 1,000 shilling, you could not be having it. So what do you choose? Do you choose to make a small profit, or do you choose to do what? To stay with nothing? So this one, I'm speaking for all those people who have nothing to do. They don't have job. You can start somewhere. It doesn't mean it will end there, but still remember, this is even this one is a grow. You grow it like a business. You can grow it. You can grow that online store to a place where you make even 100,000 in one day, or even in a week. You make even 100,000 in a month, like a person who is employed, or even more than a person who is employed. So it's a matter of making a choice. So you have to make your choices right. You have to look at the options that you have around you. You don't have to stay and complain. Guys, remember, even if you complain today, you complain tomorrow, you complain a whole week, a whole month, it doesn't make any difference for your own life. So let's try to make a change. Let's go with the positive vibes. Think positively about even that small business you can start. And this one, for sure, you are starting with no capital, so you don't have even a struggle of going to look for capital, of going to borrow. You don't have to put yourself in debt so that you can start this drop shipping. So guys, I think that is enough for me. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. If you want more explanation, please comment below. My number is on description, so you can text me directly and we can share or talk. Even I can help somebody who wants to join group of suppliers. I have several, like the one I do. That one I'll be specific because I don't know others. But if you really interested, there's a way. We can help each other and begin. So guys, see you. Thank you so much for watching my video to the beginning till the end. Guys, I really love you. You've really supported me every day. I receive a lot of love from you people. Thank you so much. Imagine you are a family that I never had. Thank you. And guys, if you still need this sitting down videos, tell me. I'm trying at least once in a week to do something. It's not easy, guys, because I'm not used to this kind of videos, and guys, so, and something good is coming. I'm also pushing on traveling. I've been pushing on that, and I thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing. If you are new, welcome, and we become a family. So adios, guys. See you on the next one.